everyone, it's Mike with It's Pittsfield Tonight. I'm going to jump right into it. And yesterday was election day. I haven't figured out the exact percentage for voter turnout. Unfortunately, I think it was right where everyone predicted, around the 17% mark. It might have even been a little bit lower, unfortunately. But, so the results were, as many of you know, but for those that don't, Ward 1, Kenny Warren is your new Ward 1 City Councilor, or will be as of January. Ward 2, Charles Cronick will be your new City Councilor there. Ward 3, Kevin Sherman, who many of you remember Kevin. He was president of the City Council the last time he sat on the council, but he's the new Ward 3 Councilor. Ward 4, Jim Conant. Many of you might know him from the Conservation Commission. He will be the new Ward 4 Councilor. Ward 5, Patrick Cavey, who ran uncontested. And Patrick is, I like Patrick a lot. I'm a Ward 5 guy, so Patrick's it's a win, big win for Ward 5 to have Patrick still there. Ward 6, Dina Lampiazzi, will continue to serve you as your city councilor. And Ward 7, Tony Mafuccio will continue to serve you as your city councilor. In the at-large race, Peter Marchetti will continue to serve as your councilor. Pete White will continue, and Earl Persip. And then Karen Kalinowski won one of the at-large seats. Congratulations to all the new councilors that will be coming in, and really to everyone, incumbents, challengers, everyone that got involved. Please stay involved. I will be reaching out to everyone. I know everyone needs a few days, including myself. Even my hair tried to fly away this morning. But I know how hard these campaigns are. And when you lose a campaign, it can be tough because the work that goes into it is exhausting, and and some of the things you have to deal with. For the most part, this entire election season was civil. There was no, behind the scenes dirty tactics, at least that I saw. Very few people involved in the campaigns in any capacity slandered or put down anyone. In past, we've seen a lot of that. Just a tiny little bit of it this time. But for all the candidates themselves were more than respectful, and I thought it was a good election season. So again, congratulations to all the new councilors coming in, and really thank you to everyone who participated, everyone. So I'll give everyone a few days. I'm going to sleep for a few days myself, and I'll be reaching out to all of you. Anybody who is willing to get involved and be part of the process, I want you to stay part of the process. So to our school committee members, we have 2 new school committee members coming in. To all that ran for school committee, I'll be reaching out to all of you. I want you to stay engaged and active. Karen and Bill that ran for school committee, I'll be reaching out to you. I've communicated with them a little bit through social media, but I'll be reaching out to everyone. So, again, because it's tough to get people to be able to do this, to put themselves out there. And, if you're a family person, it puts your whole family through the process. It's a very tough thing to do, and I don't want to see people lose and fade away. I want them to stay engaged, so this platform is going to be there for everyone to still have a voice. So that's that. There's going to be some cool stuff coming up that I'm excited about. Many of you know I did the bar and restaurant tour with my good friend Mark Tully. I'll be continuing a new business tour. We're going to be picking that up in a couple weeks. So I'm really excited about that. And this isn't going to be specific to any industry. We're just going to be highlighting businesses. And I have a lot of great ideas that I want to go over with the business owners. So any Pittsfield business that wants to be involved in that, reach out to me and we'll schedule you in. And again, I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about highlighting Pittsfield businesses. Right now, we need it. And working together as a community is the only way we're going to succeed. And it really is. So bringing everyone together. And that's what those tours are about anyway. I had so much fun on that bar restaurant tour, and I'm excited about continuing that. Music is a big thing. Many of you know I've had so many things on the back burner in the political season, kind of put that all on hold. So I have some really cool special guests coming up that I'm going to be doing interviews with. For all my metal fans, a band called The Lucid, which features the guitarist Drew and David Ellefson, who's the former bassist. He's a Grammy Award-winning bassist from the band Megadeth. They'll be coming on for an interview. Will Johns, who many of you know, I'm a huge blues guy. I love the blues, and I love authentic traditional blues. Will Johns is the nephew of Eric Clapton, Mick Fleetwood, George Harrison was his uncle, and Will, and of course his father was Andy Johns, and his uncle was Glenn Johns. Andy Johns was, many of you might know that name. He was a producer with the producer and engineer with the Stones, Led Zeppelin. I mean, unbelievable resume. And of course his uncle Glenn Johns, everything. I mean, he's even mentioned in a Beatles album. I forget which song it is, but Will is a fantastic blues player, authentic blues. He's one of my favorite musicians right now, so I'm really, really excited about having him coming on. And there's quite a few more. And so that's it. There'll be a lot of fun stuff coming up. I, like many people, am going to take a few days off, a few day break, get out with my cameras, do some sleeping, and then I'll be reaching out to all the candidates, whatever the outcome was, win or lose. I'll be reaching out to you all. And if you do hear that, there's another bird in here that I rescued. So that might be some of the noise you're hearing. So anyway, that is it for now. Everyone have a great day. Congratulations to all the winners, and thank you to everyone who participated in this election. This was a big one for the city. I wish we could get more people, more of our registered voters voting, but it is what it is, and we're going to keep at it. So thank you again to everyone, and I'll catch you all very, very soon.